Good evening, viewers. Good evening, God Bless Africa members, and welcome to this very amazing platform of God Bless Africa tonight. It's my absolute privilege to be speaking to you on this amazing platform, and I would like to convince you tonight to just open your hearts and to become members of this great movement, this great organization that we are all a part of. This entire past 6 weeks during our online conferences, we have been listening to great speakers, people who represent God Bless Africa all over, and people who really have got a heart for the things of God Bless Africa, people who really want to be part of this machine that's trying to bring healing to our lovely mother continent, our beautiful Africa, by participating and by just giving the input. And we really tonight just want to, for a few minutes, appreciate all of you, appreciate what you are doing for this organization, and in the end, everything that you are doing for this great country, this great continent that we are in. I'm Professor Elsie Mostert. I am the administrator of God Bless Africa movement, and to me it is an absolute privilege to be speaking to you tonight. I have many things on my mind, and there's many things that I would like to say to you and share with you, but unfortunately I will need a day or two or maybe a week of your time that you can sit and listen to me and hear what is going on and what the heart is and what the vision is in its entirety of God Bless Africa movement. Being the administrator of this great movement there's a lot of pressure and there's a lot of duties to be performed, but in the end it is absolutely worth all the time and all the effort, because it is for such an amazing, such a wonderful cause to bring healing to Africa. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to please greet our president, the great Dr. Amos Dele Gabenro, and just, I don't know, sir, I salute you, and I salute the grace that has immobilized you, or that has mobilized you to follow this great vision, to find this amazing movement, this platform. And you as the founder, and the great visionary of God Bless Africa movement, and now also our newly registered God Bless Africa Foundation, I thank you. I thank you for this opportunity, and I salute you. I wish to greet each and every member that is logging in right now from all over the world, and also those who are watching this broadcast live, and those who will be watching this broadcast later on afterwards, because obviously different time limits, different time zones, people cannot log in at the same time, and we fully understand that. I greet you all from all the countries in Africa, the African diaspora countries and abroad. You are all welcomed to this session tonight. Before I really start talking about my role, and as I have already greeted our great president of this organization, God Bless Africa movement, and now the God Bless Africa Foundation as well, and I really get to the reason of this online conference, this broadcast of today, please just grant me the opportunity and a little bit of your time to give you what is on my heart about this great man of God, Dr. Amos Dele Gabenro. You know, to some of us, He is known as a professor of theology. Some of you might not know that, but this is where I got to know him, through Emmanuel University of Theology. Many, many years we have been journeying together. Some of you might know him as Bishop Amos. Some of you might know him as Archbishop Amos. Some of you, his father, his grandfather. To others, he is friend. To others, he is a mentor. But I don't really think that anybody out there really understands the urge and the conviction that he has in his spirit and in his soul as a visionary of God Bless Africa to get this whole movement on the go. His feet is burning. He wants to go to every country in Africa. He cannot wait to connect with all of you, to share his vision, to share the mission, to help to make Africa great again. He's our president. He's our founder. Not only passively contemplating what needs to be done, but actively becoming involved in the people of the continent of Africa, and also coming involved in the lives of people that really need healing. And when I talk about healing, I'm not just talking about physical healing. I'm talking about the emotional side. I'm talking about all the different levels of our lives that actually healing is needed, and our continent is crying out for healing. Dr. Amos, he walks in authority, he talks with authority, but I want to tell you something about this man. He doesn't sleep. If I look for him at 3 o'clock in the morning, he's awake. If I try to find him at 12:30 at night, he's awake, he's available. Yet he's got so much energy and he keeps on going all the time. He never says no. He always tries his utmost best. Because I think in his heart and in his spiritual eye, he can see the end results of this vision, of this movement, which he has founded, and in which he has drawn all of us in to become part of it. So once again, through your purpose-driven agenda, Dr. Amos, we are super excited to see the change. I am super excited to be part of the change in our beautiful continent, Africa, and I thank you for thinking of me when you initiated this movement. Dear listener, dear viewer, you know, when you are in your own country, wherever you are, it's easy to forget that you are surrounded by other people. There are other countries in your continent. There are other provinces in the country where you are. There are so millions and millions of people. There are so many people that are part of this great continent that we are living on, where we have been born, where we're immigrated to. Even those who are born in Africa and they are no longer citizens of Africa, your roots are here. This is where your roots are. And our beautiful Africa has got many religions, many cultures, many traditions. I read we have about 2,000 languages in Africa. An amazing source of art, of literature, of so many things. That is who you and I are part of. We are not just Africans. We are rooted in Africa and what Africa has to offer us as its citizens, or as the ones that were born here. But at the moment, our Africa is bleeding. At the moment, our Africa is bleeding. Our Africa needs healing. It needs intervention. Yes, it needs money. Money comes and goes, but it needs healing. It needs healing. It needs you and me. It needs me and you to stand up and not just keep on talking about the things that are wrong in our continent of Africa, not just, and stop complaining about everything that is going on around us, but to actually start to think about solutions, to start to stand up, to raise awareness of exactly what is going on in our country and in our continent. There where you are, exactly where you are sitting, if you are listening to this broadcast right now, no matter where you find yourself, you can be part of this solution. And if today you decide that you want to take hands with God Bless Africa, if you decide that you want to become a member and you want to become actively involved in not just talking about change, but being part of the change, we welcome you. We welcome you with open arms. We welcome you to join us, to share our vision, to share our mission, and to become a part of something great. Something great, something that has never been seen before. If you have faith in God Bless Africa movement, you will see the results. If you want results, I invite you, come work with me, shoulder to shoulder, to form a unity, to become part of that change. What makes us African? It's not always that a person just stands up and says, I'm African. God bless Africa, and Africa is not race. It's not color, it's not language. It's not what you do for a job. It's not where you live, where you were born, who your parents are, who your family is. That's not who Africa is. Africa is all of us. Africa is all of us. We are the ones that help to make Africa great. And we are the ones that can stand up. There's no quick fix. There isn't a quick fix. But we can become part of the medicine. The medicine that can start bringing the healing. And once the healing starts in Africa through God Bless Africa movement and God Bless Africa Foundation, in the years to come, we can look back and we can see, my word, I have made a change. I have said something, I've contributed something, I have given something, I have given my time, I have given my effort, I have given somebody clothes, I was able to give somebody food, I was able to give somebody direction, I was able to give somebody healing. I'm not talking about money. Everybody knows that we need money to function in any sphere of anything that you find. In business, in life, no matter what, money is important. But the will to be the change, the will to partake, the will to do an act of kindness, that is so much more important. Because the minute when you start changing one person's world for them, that person can stand up and become a great destiny changer of somebody else, of hundreds of thousands of millions of people. You never know which people it is that you encounter in your life. And if you, as a member of God Bless Africa, can go and make a change in one person's life, and that person stands up to be somebody great in Africa, you, my friend, have got shares in all the change that has happened, because you were prepared to move, you were prepared to actionate, to do something, and not to procrastinate. A lot of people are talking about change. There's a lot of rules and regulations, things that are being written down. We are We have got so many rules and laws that we need to live by in our different countries, in our different provinces, wherever we find ourselves. But you know what? The spiritual law is love. And if you have love for Africa, and if you have love for the people of Africa, love will bring the change. Love and participation and perseverance, that will bring the change. And I want to invite you to become part of this great movement. I want to invite you to sign up as a member. I want to invite you to join us and to become part of the change. There's an English saying, and I think, I don't know if I've got it right, but it says one sparrow doesn't make a summer. One sparrow doesn't make a summer. Because you know, birds, they fly when the winter comes, then they start and they immigrate to warmer areas, warmer countries where they can survive, and then when the seasons change again, then they return to where they were so that they can make nest and they can lay eggs and they can just continue in life in their circle of life. One sparrow doesn't make a summer. If one sparrow comes back, it doesn't mean that summer also comes back with it. But if one sparrow can find its way back from winter to summer, so can we. So can we find our way back, Africa, from brokenness to healing. All it costs is for you and me to stand up and say, I want to do something. I want to do something. Tell me what to do. I'll report for duty. I want to do something. Africa is bleeding. Our lovely Africa is caught up in situations which are not conducive for healing to take place. Many of our people and many African countries are not only bleeding, but they are hungry, they are sick, they are poor, they are broken. Despite the fact that Africa is an absolute giant in possession of natural resources, our continent and its people are in dire need of healing. Africa has a large quantity of natural resources. These resources include diamonds, it includes sugar, salt, gold, iron, cobalt, copper, uranium, silver, petroleum, the lovely cocoa beans, wood, tropical fruits, All resources in Africa are abundant and extremely more so nowadays, as other continents are beginning to face depletion of their resources. The copper belt in Katanga, the diamond mines in Sierra Leone and Botswana are well known for their abundance and their rich produce. In the magazine National Geographic, a statement about Africa is made as follows. It says, Africa is sometimes nicknamed the mother continent due to it being the oldest inhabited continent on earth. Humans and human ancestors have lived in Africa for more than 5 million years. Our Africa is a legend, but our Africa is bleeding. Our Africa is the second largest continent. With all these resources and everything, yet our beautiful Africa is not flourishing as it should, because it's bleeding. It's a key territory on a global map. It's rich in oil, rich in natural resources, and it holds its strategic position so that everybody can have access to our lovely country. It's estimated that approximately 30% of the Earth's remaining mineral resources belongs to Africa. Home to more than 40 different nations, around 2,000 languages. And sub-Saharan Africa has 6 of the world's 10 fastest growing economies. North Africa has vast oil and natural gas deposits. The Sahara holds the most strategic nuclear ore and resources such as coltan, gold and copper, among many others. We have oil and gas. Africa has its own oil and gas. And it is home to 5 of the world's top oil producing countries, with an estimated 57% of Africa's export earnings from hydrocarbons. We are such a great continent, yet we are so poor. We are so broken. When I was researching about our beautiful continent, let's call her the mother continent, because that is what the world is calling us, the mother continent. It's lovely on paper, it's lovely on the internet, it's lovely to read all these beautiful, glamorous things that they have to say. But I'm sad to say that not a lot of people actually have bothered to go to the core, to see exactly what is happening in the poorest and the hungriest of nations and countries and provinces and areas in our continent. The internet says Algeria, Angola, the Cameroon, Chad, Republic of Congo, Egypt, Gabon, Ghana, Kenya, Libya, Nigeria, South Sudan, Tunisia and Mozambique are all rich in oil and gas. That's what they say. But people forget that Africa is rich in people. They are rich in people, they are rich in children, they are rich in development of people, of the humans that we have. Yet choices are made to try and deplete us of our natural resources. Our own people need healing. Our own people need to be advanced and elevated through the natural sources that our continent can give us. But yet if you look at the names of companies that are coming into our continent and investing in our continents, the majority of them, in my opinion, are foreign countries. It's not our own people. Besides oil and gas, as I've said, Africa is rich in precious minerals, in forests. We have some of the most beautiful forests. We have the most beautiful fauna and flora. We have the big 5 in Africa. We have elephants in Africa. But people forget to focus on people. People forget to focus on the pain that the people have. I'm not saying everybody is in pain. I'm not saying everybody finds themselves in poverty. I'm not saying everybody has a need of healing. I'm saying that those who do need it are in such dire need, and they are calling out for people like you and me to stand up on their behalf. Have you ever been without food for longer than 2 or 3 days? Involuntary. Have you ever been without a roof over your head? Slept on the ground? Families huddled together in small places, small huts. Have you ever been there? Have you ever experienced what they experience? I have visited a few, but I haven't experienced what they have, but I've seen with my eyes, and I felt with my heart. And the day when God Bless Africa movement came on my way, I grabbed it with both hands because I knew this was an opportunity for me to make a change. To make a change in amongst everybody, all traditions, all religions, all races, all languages, all cultures, everything, to make a change. Because if I can show you how to make a change, then you can go show somebody else, and we can start a chain reaction of changes, of people changing their mindsets and people changing their hearts and bringing the movement of God Bless Africa into the homes of people and trying to alleviate. And if we cannot alleviate, to teach, to educate people how to help themselves. I can sit here, you've been listening to me for half an hour, and I can still sit here and continue with you for hours and hours and hours on end. And we can have debates and we can have discussions on what it is that our continent needs, that our people in the African diaspora needs, that the people in all the corners of the earth, what they need. We can have discussions. We can go look at so many books that have been written about this situation. We can go and look at strategies. We can go and look at statistics, because we're going to start talking about things that might involve nation relief. We're going to talk about the education system. We're going to talk about gender-based violence. We're going to talk about child-headed households, everything like that, concentrating specifically on the continent Africa. But I'm not here to give you a lesson in geography, and I'm not here to... I would love to talk to you for hours about that. But I'm here to just try and condense and give you a small picture, a small insight, a little bit, just a little bit of a flicker of a nanosecond of what is actually busy happening in this lovely, lovely continent that we are living in. I'm not talking about wars. I'm not talking about everything that is going on. We all know. I'm not talking about the pandemic. I'm talking about our continent and how our continent needs you. Our continent needs you to stand up and to report. Our continent needs you to sign up for membership to be part of the change. I have signed up. Many of us have signed up, and we are just eager to start getting the wheels rolling and the wheels going. You can't be slow. You have to be at a fast pace. You have to just keep on going. And the other day in my spirit, I said, oh no, I'm so tired. I'm working so hard. I'm doing so many things. I'm trying to also wear many hats myself, but I'm so tired. I wish I could just sleep one day for longer than 4 hours. I wish I can just maybe stay in bed today and just have a duvet day and stay. And then this thing in my spirit comes, and why do you want to sleep? You will sleep when you're dead. Why do you want to sleep for so many hours? Time has got feet, and time is running. And sadly, time is running out for a lot of our African people. A lot of our African people who need treatment, who need food, who needs relief, who needs love. and who needs to be felt, to feel that they are something and that they are not nothing. Whether you are white, black, brown, everybody needs something to survive. But the dire need is on our continent. And we stand for our continent. We stand for Africa. Therefore, the name God Bless Africa movement and God Bless Africa Foundation. I'm trying to fix your focus on the fact that although our country and our continent is so rich in mineral resources, oil, gas, forests, timber, iron ore, graphite, titanium, you name it. We're so rich in it. But the majority of our people are struggling. The majority of our people do not have the benefits of that which this continent has to offer. You see, this equation to me sounds a bit off balance. It's unequal, and something needs to be done about it. I'm merely trying to convince you, dear viewer, to dig deep within yourself and to obtain the conviction that you should join this great movement. Wherever in the world you are, you don't have to be in Africa. Just this week, we registered a chapter in Missouri, America. People that are coming on board to say, I want to be part of it. Africa needs you. God Bless Africa movement, this organization, they need you. Africa is bleeding and crying out for healing, crying out for someone to stand up to them, to become a unified megaphone and a strong force to be reckoned with. This is God Bless Africa movement. Let me share with you the vision of God Bless Africa. The vision is to heal the African continent. It is to promote love, to promote peace, prosperity, unity, and loyalty. Your continent, the earth that you are walking on, has remained loyal to you throughout your life. It is time to be loyal to the continent. One person on his own account, he cannot do it. One person on his own account cannot bring healing. As I said earlier, one sparrow doesn't promise a summer. But together, you and me, together as many members, in all African countries, we already have 36 different chapters where we are busy working. We can succeed in a united effort to make a difference and to initiate the healing process of our Mother Africa. So I hereby now extend an open invitation to you to join this fast-growing movement and to become part of the change. You know what? Be a destiny changer and leave a legacy for the generations to come. God Bless Africa needs you. Africa, we need you. And I want to speak to you now about membership. I want to speak to you about different levels of membership. And on those different levels of membership, you can choose. You can choose what it is that you would like to do. You can choose how you would like to join. And you can just let us know what it is that you want and how you want to do it. I'm saying, even if I take the lowest level of membership, I am doing something. I am saying that if I cannot be a member, but I would like to sponsor somebody else to be a member, then I can do it. So we have different levels of membership and you are welcome to join. But first of all, let me tell you where to go and register. We have a website. Our website is www.godblessafricamovement in one word.org. So if you go and visit us on your internet and you go onto that website, you will see that you will get a menu and you will get an option to register. A drop-down menu will come down and it will ask you certain questions and everything of how to register and what they need for you to register, and you will register and I will receive an email to say that you have a new member who would like to register. And I will generate your documentation and email it to you depending on the level of membership which you choose. So we have different levels of membership, and these levels are so basic. You get a basic membership where you join and you can find all our fees that are applicable and payable on the website. And then with your basic membership, you get certain benefits. Basic membership. Then after your basic membership, the next level that you can go on is called bronze. So everything that was added onto your basic membership, is going to be added to your bronze membership, and then more to be added to that membership. The next level will be a silver membership. These are annual memberships, so it's renewable every year. On the day of the day before the anniversary of your membership, you will receive a notification. Please renew your membership for the next year. So the next level of membership is called silver. As we know, the one to follow is gold, and then the highest level of membership that you can join us is platinum. And with platinum, you have access to so many things, and you become one of our VIPs. I want to invite you. We need your participation. We need you to register. We need your membership. We need you. But as in any other organization, the wheels keep going. Money. We need money to continue. We need money to do everything that is required of us, to go deep into Africa, to go and be the change. And your membership fees is what is being applied to making this great machine work. Your membership is what makes God Bless Africa great. It's not just that you are signing up as a member and paying a registration fee. It is that you are reporting and saying, I will give a little bit of my money, but I will give so much of my time and my effort. And this is where the equation starts to balance, because with you, your membership, your time, your effort, your ideas. This is how we will receive the balance, because you can help to make Africa great. Once again, to register, remember, go register www.godblessafricamovement.org, one word. If you want to send me an email, admin@godblessafricamovement.co.za. Let me give you our banking details, just for the fun of it. If you don't want to become a member, but yet you feel that you want to make a donation to this great movement, you want to sponsor us, you want to help us to help others, because you might not have the time to be part of this, but you might be somebody that can help us and assist us financially, and we invite you to then consider us for your money and your sponsorship, your donation. Wherever in the world you are, we work in all currencies. So if you want to make a donation or a sponsorship, you're welcome to do so. We are with First National Bank, which is an international bank, and you will find one wherever you are. The name of the account, God Bless Africa Movement. It's a business account. And this is the part where I need you now to grab your pen and your paper or whatever you have close to you to write down this number. The bank account number of God Bless Africa at First National Bank, business account, is 6286077998. Let me give it to you again. Let's get it right. 6286077998. You know, you can help to change, because if that one sparrow that came from a cold season to a warmer season, which I want to refer to as Dr. Amos Gabenro, let's say he is that one sparrow. Once the one sparrow lands, the others follow. And once the others follow, they bring hope of better days to come, because they bring hope and promise that the sun will shine again. Promise that the cold will go and that the heat will infiltrate. And heat and sunlight bring seasons of new things, of new seeds, of growth, of harvest. Please become part of this movement. Tell your friends, tell your family, get the word out, share this message. God bless Africa with a vision of healing the African continent. Your involvement is required to help to make Africa great again. Thank you for listening. Thank you for giving me the time wherever you are sitting right now. In your office, in your lounge, in your car, in a field, whether you are from Ghana or Kenya or Sierra Leone or Tanzania. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me and our movement into your house, into your life, because in so doing, you have invited Africa and you have invited Mother Africa, extending an invitation of healing and greatness. I thank you for your time. God bless you and God bless Africa. I greet you.